Hello Salford Sexies, welcome to another episode of Salford Weekly. It's great to be back. And Josh, how are you?
I'll be honest, Layla, I am kind of dying from illness, but I'm here and that's what matters. So hopefully today's action-packed episode can make me feel a little bit better.
Oh, Josh Star. Well, I'm glad you've turned up, and I would actually be miserable on your sofa without you. And I actually tried one of those biscuits that you stole from Manchester Met, and I can actually get why you were raving about them last week, because those ginger nuts were ginger nutting. So, shall we tell everyone what we've got in store for today?
Absolutely. We're going to be meeting Thomas, Scouts and Guide mascot, exploring Rin's city cycling lesson, trying out Marie's brownies, and I will be beating you in yet another quiz and challenge. But before all of that, we're joined today by Tasha for this week's entertainment rundown. Tasha, welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm here to give you some entertainment. I can run down with entertainment, which is just as good. So, big news story just been released today. BBC One Radio Festival, massive music festival. Olivia Dean has just been announced as the final gay headliner.
Yeah,
very exciting. Also, like a lot of big names. Zara Larson's gonna be there. Lola Young, a lot of big names. So, like, I mean, are you guys going to any festivals this summer? Like,
I really want it. So the tickets for them go live tomorrow, and the Friday tickets got Fatboy Slim, Sonny Fodera. I think even Fisher's going to be there, and I want to go so badly, but I'm forever broke. So if anyone wants to, pay for me to go to Sunderland, hit me up.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I looked at the Tramlines Festival back at my home in Sheffield. The lineup looks really good this year, so might hopefully go there. We'll see.
Well, that is from Friday the 22nd of May to the 24th of May, and it is in Sunderland this year.
Yeah.
So Liverpool last year, Sunderland this year. I didn't realise it always changes every year, so it's just really cool. And speaking of music, we've got to talk about Harry Styles' One Night Only at the Co-op Live in Manchester. Did you guys hear anything? Did any of you go? Like,
wow, I do know that his mum was running around backstage like a crazy horse.
A crazy horse?
A crazy horse, apparently. I've got insider knowledge.
You've got insider knowledge. Are those your words? Did someone else say that she was a crazy horse?
I live with someone who works very closely backstage.
Wow.
But also,
cool.
I keep, his song Aperture?
Yeah.
When he says, I keep hearing it as spatula. So I just keep thinking, like, why is he talking about kitchen utensils? But, yeah. It was a big, good show, though.
Yeah, it was a very big show, and the interesting thing about it as well is that he didn't want anyone to have their phones for the concert, which, like,
Netflix were on that,
which, like, I kind of understand, because you want people to be in the moment in a concert, not always like filming it. I completely understand that, but I'll be honest, who can enforce that? Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I was in McDonald's the other day, and it must have been on the day of the event, because I was in there eating my new big arch meal very peacefully, and then just about a dozen people, about a dozen people just came in after, like, screaming, and I was like, guys, what's going on? They're like, we've just met Harry Styles, we've just seen him play. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Have you got any pictures? And they were like, no, we weren't allowed. So very interesting that they don't allow.
Well, I heard it was more like Netflix, because Netflix were filming it, so that's where it's coming down more to that. But you can see in the Netflix, the documentary came out on Sunday. They literally had 2 days to turn it around. You do see in the documentary people with their phones out, and then the person that I live with was like, they shouldn't be doing that.
That's all I'd be watching when I'm watching the documentary. I'm not seeing it yet. I will be watching it, but I think when I watch the documentary, I'll just be looking to see how many phones there are.
It gets progressively more and more towards the end, but then also they pan out to him going to his dressing room, and I've got to say, it does look quite lonely. He's just done this whole show where everyone's like going nuts for him, and then he just walks down and sits in the dressing room alone, and it's like,
it's giving like biopic. I reckon.
He wants one, doesn't he? You can just tell he's he's gagging for it. He wants that biopic.
One day I want
Absolutely.
the one, like Better Man, we want the One Direction to Solo Career Harry Styles biopic.
Yeah.
Love that. And then finally, we've got to talk about the What's on Stage Award, which happened recently, which these awards are for musical theatre, or actually all the theatre in general. And Paddington the musical swept the award with 9 wins in total.
Wow.
Which is incredible. I mean, honestly, my whole social media, no one will shut up about that bear.
Really?
And I don't blame them. It is.
I wonder if that affects marmalade sales. Because he likes his marmalade sandwiches, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, or like blue coat sales and red hat sales.
Absolutely.
I'd be interested to see the graph to see like
the correlation between the two.
Yeah, you could see it like skyrocket upwards. Also, Evita, the musical, like that swept up 5 wins. Rachel Ziegler winning for her wonderful performance, like on the balcony and everything. I thought that was really cool. And that is the entertainment this week.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for that, Tasha. It's been great. So, what are we going to be talking about next, Josh?
Well, next up on the show, we go over to our producer, Marie, who has been cooking up a storm in the kitchen.
Yes, looking forward to that.
Thomas Charnock, welcome to the studio. The weekly sports rundown. Pleasure to have you here again.
Are you not going to talk about those delectable brownies,
well,
Josh?
I mean, they looked great, but I'm just trying to, you know, I don't want to think about them too much because I'll get hungry. And I mean, look at me, I need to lose weight, obviously. So I'm trying to just kind of move on past them. But I mean, even if I did, thankfully, to talk us through burning off those calories, we now have the sports section.
Thank you very much. With little Nacho, I'll talk about in a bit.
Baby Nacho.
What happened in the world of Salford Uni sports recently?
You got to introduce Nacho properly.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, I was going to do it later, but this is Count Nacho. Count Nacho is the Scouts and Guides mascot. We've got a few mascots for sports societies and more chill societies, I like to say. I've got something to say about Scouts and Guides. We are not a cult. We're not a cult. I've been told to say that.
I don't know any.
Why did he?
We're not a cult.
Okay. I wasn't concerned, but
we do actually have to all hail and praise to Nacho, who on Scouts and Guides trips you can steal mascots across all the country from all the different groups that are there. And if you steal a stealable mascot, because some are too old and brittle and they would fall apart, the ones that can be stolen, you get a forfeit, which is literally whatever the team who steal it from you wants. It can be you get slimed. It can be the day that the camp finishes, you can only hop.
Wow.
We had the last one, which was rally front to back, which is a whole other funny story. I technically got married.
Married?
Don't worry about it. But we had to all, I think one group had to only turn right and they could only walk like after turning right. They couldn't ever turn left for like the next day or two. It's weird.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's not a cult. But
I don't know.
if I can get back to my sports,
Of course.
I'll pop him down on the couch there. The Women's Rugby Union had a 10-60 win away at Chester, our varsity rivals. Oh my God, was that satisfying, because they're top of the league now, as they already were before, to be honest. The men's football seconds had a 2-2 tie against Bangor. The netball first had a 53-47 win away against Bangor as well. The netball seconds had a 38-16 win away at Chester thirds. Honestly, not a good day for your Bangor or Chester.
Not ideal.
And the men's hockey won 3-1 away against MMU. But don't you worry, because the women's hockey actually played for the first time in a while against Uni of Manchester, but they did lose.
Shame.
1-0, unfortunately. And the Winter Olympics, the Winter Paralympics.
Can't we forget about those?
Don't forget about the Winter Paralympics has kicked off, and we are 18th place with a Singer silver medal from alpine skiing.
Out of how many places?
There's quite a few.
Okay.
Quite a few. But who's at the top?
Exactly.
I mean, as long as it's more than
Real
18, we're doing all right.
Exactly.
You know,
We're top 20.
Yeah.
Within the top 20.
Yeah,
decent.
well, at the top is actually China, followed by, I think it's Austria, and then the US.
Yeah, very cool.
So doing quite well, but not as good as others.
Austria or Australia?
Austria.
Uh-huh.
It's
right.
definitely Austria. Because the flag was not Australia. And I did check that. But now the bit that I was going to speak about mascots. Do you actually know the name of Salford Uni's mascot, who is also a lion?
Bill?
Larry?
Not quite. It's actually Maxwell
Maxwell?
Oh, that's way cooler, yeah.
from Maxwell Hall. Have you been on main campus?
Yeah.
Maybe go for a little visit. 'Cause
I've never seen a mascot.
No, I've
Oh
not.
no! The last time I think they used it was Varsity 2017.
What?
Bloody
Why are you
hell.
bringing it up? What,
Because we're
Maxwell?
talking about mascots, guys. Mascots.
Fair enough.
All right, fair enough. Maybe you should dig out the outfit and wear it.
Yeah, I think they
Next
need to bring
week,
that
then.
back. Yeah, it's a shame to have a mascot and not make more use of it, but there you go.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be jumping in that mascot costume anytime soon. But also, did you know Cheltenham is today? And there's an estimated over £500 million gambled today,
Wow.
which is nuts.
Wow.
That's either a major win or a major loss.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that just one guy just betting a
That's
load
just
of
Jeff.
money, or is that?
but yeah, it's with everybody who's
cool.
betting. But that's nuts.
They
Yeah.
could sponsor me to go to BBC One Big Weekend in Sunderland. I need to get in
You guys heard?
contact.
That's insane.
Please
Wow.
pay for me. Need to see Fisher and Sonny Federa.
But also, shall we talk about what's happening tomorrow?
Do tell.
Tomorrow, the men's hockey are playing Leeds Force at 11 o'clock. Men's football seconds are playing away against UA92. So a little bit of a UA92 varsity happening, because the women's football are at home playing UA92 at 3 o'clock as well. The men's rugby union are playing against Manchester thirds at 3. And the women's rugby union are playing Lancashire first, which will solidify their domination of the entire league, which will have them finishing at the top.
Wow.
Also, basketball are playing against Sheffield Hallam first away at 6:30. So it's a big jam-packed day. But I'd also like to ask, we kind of went on it last week, what sport do you guys think you could actually teach someone else to do?
Ooh.
And not archery for you, because we know you're a qualified instructor.
I think I could probably teach someone how to do, like crazy golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of that one.
How do you teach someone to do crazy golf? It's just hitting.
Exactly, it's so easy that I could actually teach someone how to do it.
I think it's not teaching, it's just demonstrating, really, isn't it?
But that's the best type of teaching.
Okay.
I think some golfers would disagree. You've got to like lie down and read the green and everything.
Yeah, that's what I do every time I go crazy golf.
At crazy golf?
Yeah,
You're just putting it into an octopus's mouth.
absolutely.
Where's the skill there? Fair enough. What else did I teach? Well, I can tell you what else I've taught. I've taught zip line. Yeah.
Cool.
Sometimes the kids will be like, I'm too scared. I'm just like,
Is that teaching or is that throwing them like headfirst into the pool?
I taught them how to put a harness on and stuff, and all of that stuff. But it's not a sport, but orienteering. I had to instruct orienteering, and that's because cool. I never did scouts or cubs like Nacho over here, I never really learned how to use a compass. So anyway, orienteering obviously involved the use of a compass, and these were pretty posh children in a rich area of London, and one of the boys came up to me and said, "Layla, how do you not know how to use a compass? We need to sue your geography teacher." Sue my geography teacher. So what was his name again? Mr. Gordon Walker. We're coming for you. Right then, so I believe now our reporter Rin has recently been taking cycling lessons in Manchester. So let's go to Rin to find out more.
47% of residents say they cycled at least once during 2024. The same number who agree that Manchester is becoming friendlier to walking and cycling.
So we tend to deliver to about 2,000 to 3,000 people a year.
Transport for Greater Manchester cycling lessons are part of a wider goal for GM to have 50% of journeys done by public transport by 2040.
From a cycling point of view, it doesn't cost anything, it's healthy at the same time, it's really convenient because you can decide where you go, when you get off, it's very flexible, but then we do appreciate that it isn't for everyone.
Manchester recorded 500 casualties involving cyclists between 2024 and 25. Overall, cycling is safer than other modes of transport, but it is important to know how to properly ride in the city.
What are the main things that you're teaching?
The basic routines and habits of what you should be doing to keep safe, like quite basic stuff like looking behind. Also explaining road positioning and your viability as traffic on the road. So you're as much as right to be on there as a car. You're allowed the same space as a car, and how that positioning, different road positions can help you navigate different situations when you need the space, basically. Yeah.
Talked to the instructors actually about what I should do next, and they recommended confidence lessons, which I do feel like I lacked in this session. So
this was my first time riding in 11 years. And I wasn't the only one who hadn't cycled in a while. And for those like me, here's some advice. What are the key things that you would want them to know?
I think the first one is probably don't be afraid. Like, we get lots of people who contact us who are scared that they're going to be embarrassed, that they're going to be the only one who doesn't know what they're doing. Like, everyone who goes along is there to learn how to cycle.
Well, there you go, some cycling lessons. Layla, are you any good at cycling?
I did fail my cycling proficiency back in
Really?
Year 6. I know, it is possible, but that was really insightful, Rin. So thank you so much. I didn't know you could do that, and I definitely need to do that.
Worth looking into, absolutely.
I didn't even know that I could do that, I can't lie. It was the first time I was riding in 11 years, I can't lie. It was terrifying. There were so many cars and so many trams and so many, living in a city is so different than cycling in the countryside. I don't know if you guys have do you just have animals and trees?
Yeah.
Nothing is moving towards you, basically. But today, for the quiz for you guys, I've got basically a quiz about women's rights because it was International Women's Day on Sunday, 8th of March. So I hope I'm not putting you guys on scene because you guys better get this right, okay?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We're going to start with an easy one, okay, guys?
Okay.
We're going to...
we let Thomas write an answer first and then I'll write an after.
Exactly.
Missing the pen.
Or if you want, you can... Because I feel like the first question is quite easy. You can just shout it out.
Okay.
Okay? Let's shout it out. Name me the famous suffragette here in Manchester.
Emmeline Pankhurst.
Here we go. You're already no, this is not my quiz this week.
All right.
1 point for you, babes.
Beautiful.
Second question. What year were women given the right to vote here in the UK? Extra point if you know the age.
Okay, I'm going to write my answer. Okay.
It's been a long time since I've been at school like that. And I should go and educate myself on stuff like this. I should.
I'll give you guys a hint. It was literally right after the end of World War One. Literally right after.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Do you guys want to shout it out again?
Yeah, go on then.
I think 1918.
I was going to say 1940s. Okay. I don't do.
That's when we start getting the right to work.
Okay.
Because all the men were going to war and when there was nobody in the factory. So we're like, where's our right to work, guys? Like, let us be actual workers here. But
well done, Josh, though. You're doing really good.
Doing all right.
You're actually doing so well. Would you guys want to try out to see if you can get a point? What age do you think we were allowed to vote at the beginning?
I know that before you weren't allowed to vote unless you were married. So that was a thing as well.
Yes, that's 100% true.
So I'm guessing it's not over 18, it's a lot higher. What do you think, Josh?
I don't know, maybe like 25? I'm not too sure.
Higher.
Really?
What?
Higher.
30. Is it 30?
It's 30. 21-year-old old men of 21 years old after 1918 of the Act of People's Act.
That's insane.
Were allowed to vote, and 30-year-old women who were married were allowed to vote as well.
Wow.
Right. Okay. Next one, but you were kind of like not the man showing up for this. When could women open a bank account? What year?
Was it like after the war?
There was after the both wars.
Oh, that late?
Like really late. Like it's quite crazy how late it was. My mom was alive
Really?
when she was 6 years
That's
old.
insane.
Was it like 1950s?
Even for like after that.
Really?
You're like
65.
Yeah.
72.
Close.
73.
What?
71. 70.
No, you're going backwards.
78.
But two for
77. 76. 75.
Exactly.
First try. Let's go.
1975.
That's insane.
My mom was 6 years old. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That
How
is
old your mom,
insane.
like
I have
grandmas
no
are
idea.
right now? Like think about it. Like how
Yeah.
old your mom and your grandma are. They were like barely kids, or like barely like, or like literally like alive. And they weren't even able to get a bank account in their names.
That's insane.
How lucky are we are now? We are.
I'm less speechless, which
Right.
doesn't happen often.
That's insane.
If you want, well, clear winner, Josh.
As per.
I don't even know why I bother at this point.
I can't believe a man won. Can't lie.
know.
It's fine. Next time. Next
okay.
time.
You
Next
know
time.
what? I will go and do my history on
Beat him at the challenge. Beat him at the challenge right now.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's do the challenge. I'm gonna ask for the camera operator if he can like move the camera, the other camera, that one. Thank you so much. To focus on the table. Because right now, let's move these. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Absolute gorgeous. So we got Pringles. Pringles, please sponsor Salford Weekly. That would be 10 out of 10. If you don't, then we haven't used Pringles. So basically, you guys are gonna choose 3 poisonous Pringles and see if you guys can. Well, that's for you. I'll say that's for you.
Thanks.
And then if you want, you can come right here where I'm sitting, and I'll turn around.
Oh, okay.
You guys will choose 3 of each. So close your eyes.
Okay,
choose
right, yeah.
3.
Okay, all right. And do you want me to point them out to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This one, that one, and then that one. And close your eyes.
Can I
Put
open mine?
pillow. Yeah. Put pillow. There we go.
Yeah.
Choose 3. Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now, start eating them. Let's see who is gonna die first
Are
by
we
the
taking it in
poisoning.
turns to eat them?
Yes.
Okay.
And then each one of you, because you know which one, you can tell them if they're safe or not.
You're dead, bro.
Already?
Yeah, you got now 2 left, and you 3 hearts basically, like in a video game. It's your turn now. Let's see. Safe?
You're good.
Safe.
Hmm.
You're good. Okay.
Oh, carry on. It's getting smaller and smaller, guys. Oh, safe again, safe again. Oh, you're gonna have to. Safe.
Groovy. You're really aggressive eater, aren't you? Like after the Oreo situation as well. Like very intense.
Right next to each other, hearing how you like this ASMR again, guys. Bringing it back. Mukbangs.
You're good.
Let's see.
Are you sure you weren't looking?
She had a pillow in her face. How's she gonna look at a pillow in
You're
her
dead
face?
again. You're dead, Josh.
You got 1 more life. 1 more. Let's see.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah,
now,
you
isn't it?
never know. You might die first.
You safe? This is unreal.
Stunning.
And that brings you to the end to all your lives.
I told you you were gonna beat him in the challenge.
Oh yeah! Redemption
Great
happened. Redemption took place.
Redemption. So you won the challenge this time. That's all.
They're the ones I chose.
That's all
unreal.
literally the ones that you chose, and you were like intuition, women's intuition.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm very impressed.
The ancestors were
Exactly.
above and
Your
like,
essentials being like, don't touch these.
Yeah.
Don't touch these at all. You guys
Really
did a
impressed,
great
yeah.
job. An applause
Thank
for you
you.
guys.
Well done.
1-1 today.
Woo-woo!
Good job.
Amazing.
that doesn't actually usually happen, so
No.
I'm quite happy.
I'm gonna join. I'm having fun
You're
right
dead.
now. Having fun. I'm gonna eat it now.
Well,
nice.
that was quite something. And are you feeling better after all of that, Josh?
The Pringles are certainly, making me feel better. I do love a Pringle. I personally think the original ones are actually the best flavour, to be honest with you, which I know is a bit of a hot take, but I think just keep it simple, why not? And I think Nacho, the Scouts and Guide mascot, just meeting him was all I needed, really. So there you go.
Oh, well, one of these days I will beat you in the quiz, but I'm happy I got you in the challenge. But until then,
Stay sexy, Salford.